myself and CJ. Mostly just nobody because the stream isn't live enough that anybody can actually hear anything. So it's going to cut in the middle of the stream with me talking. Right? Right, stream? That's how you work? Right. Well, CJ, you have to tell me if it's doing horrible buffering for you, okay?
I don't have the stream open right now.
No.
So.
Well, then it doesn't matter, apparently.
I'm trying to finish something up in Minecraft and then get off Minecraft. So.
Okay. Ah, the good music. The good music book. Well, I have so much silly things to do now, it feels like. Gotta get MC host working and test it all out, and I have to finish working with some of these mods, make sure they're working. Gotta finish trying to help CoCom Silent Hill 2 whenever he's actually up and doing it and wants to do it. And I've got to do that Pain and Damnation, whatever it's called again, to do a campaign with Ren. And what if instead I just load Oblivion and we play Oblivion? Am I sure I want to lose this game? Yes. And it's completely frozen. Why is it? Also, OBS is not actually game capturing for some reason.
Oh, it does that sometimes. Sometimes you have to close the game that you intend to capture because for some reason it doesn't see it anymore.
It didn't see it at all to begin with.
Yeah,
apparently.
Like I have that problem with Dolphin Emulator all the time where it's like it just cannot see the window that Dolphin is running in for some reason. I have to restart both of them. Don't know what causes it, but it happens. Like literally all the bloody freaking time.
Alright, there we go. We'll try that now instead. Technical difficulties. I have all of them.
Technical difficulties, intermission screen, yes.
Well, I could, but I'd like... This is just as good. It's a big blank screen.
As your technical difficulties.
I would, except I don't need one. I just have the default blank screen, you know. Okay, there we go. Oblivion is streaming. Actually, I should edit this name. $1080p. Okay, I'm trying to do some 1080p. I'm amazing, guys. Also, my tracker's not doing much because I've been watching this the entire time and it still thinks there's 0 people watching. It's like, I'm watching it right now. I've been watching it since before it started. Content that's not there anymore. Yes, because I took out that stagecoach mod and added, which actually is like right in the same spot as it is, the serial travel mod. Why?
Because your stream is coming through loud and clear, but you through Discord.
Well, I can't because I'm in the game. So you'll just have to be fine and happy with it as it is.
Let me try this real quick.
You do whatever you want. I'm going to... Oh yeah, I have a lot of weird stuff to finish trying to sell to people who probably don't have money. And then we're running all the way out to Fort Such. Well, not running. We're doing the Citadelic Travel System mod that I installed. And we're traveling to... Anvil's probably the closest. Oh, if it's not closest... Actually, Kavach. I bet I can go to Kavach. Kavach is close. And I have to go talk to the guy there because he sent his guard to track me down in the middle of like a freaking assassination. It was fun. I was trying to assassinate some dude. I was like waiting in this house, and the dude just runs in. He's like, "I have a letter for you." I'm like, "How did you find me?" I'm hiding in this abandoned, locked house, waiting for this guy to come.
I'm doing something.
He just shouldn't have been able to find me in the first place, you know. Right, you. For George,
Have a look
for George,
around. You
Jorper.
won't find better prices in all town.
I could sell you this one dagger. All right, maybe not. I could sell you this one ebony shield. There we go.
Bargain.
Gosh, nobody has any freaking money.
Listening to your stream, I think in general it needs to be a little bit louder, and
What's-
apparently my voice needs to be a little bit louder.
You can't say it, CJ. It doesn't mean anything.
The entirety of it.
The
Like,
entirety
ad
of
is
it?
Like 7 billion times louder than everything
Well,
else.
it always is, but I literally have my mic up to the maximum volume. It's 100%ed. So I can't turn it up any higher. And so what I've done is I've turned the game audio down by 10 decibels, which on the slider is about 70%.
A pleasure to
Because right now I'm talking loud, but later people try
I
to
offer
sleep,
the
and I'm like, oh,
finest
yeah,
goods
blah, blah,
and
blah.
lowest prices
But
in
I
all
can't
Citadel.
any higher without an actual like audio box and full on
soundboard, yeah.
thing, right? All I have is a a plug-in headset mic. So unless somebody's gonna fix that problem for me, this is how it is.
Someone donate like $300 so we can
No,
buy a new microphone.
It's nope.
That's RCA.
No,
And a sound.
no, CJ. I've been doing this. I'm not doing this, but for somebody who's wanting recorded for professional sound for kind of like singing stuff,
Yeah.
and you could do it really nice with a $50 box, $100 box is better, and a $100 mic. I mean, then you could get like a stand and a pop filter, and there's maybe another $50 to $100, but you don't need $300 to do really high quality audio.
Well, the one I'm thinking about is it's really nice to have a compressor.
No, CJ, they almost always have a compressor. Just go to like Guitar World and look at what they got, and you can walk out with under $200 and have a good mic setup. I did that with a friend who records rap music. And so he's like, he knows everything he wanted, kind of. And he was like, very much, yep, this is what I want. Alright, that's about all I'm selling for this place. So yeah, I would love $300 worth of stuff, but I could think of a million extra things I'd do with that extra about $150 or so, you know?
Yeah.
Well, least of which is my slightly aging computer. Like, if I got a capture card, that'd be pretty neat to be able to play such as my GameCube games, not in an emulator, but through a capture card. That would be pretty bomb shizzle. Oh wow, it's foggy out here.
There is a capture card that I recommend that I can never remember the name of. I'll send you a link to it at some point.
You can if you want. Like, it is so far down my list of things, though.
Well,
She was reading her book backwards. Good job,
The
lady.
one I'm talking about is really cool. It's good enough that it's even used on the International Space Station. Like, no joke. It's cool because it doesn't.
But why would they use a capture card?
It auto detects just like a television did. It auto detects the frame
4
rate,
hours?
auto
Yeah, sure.
detects the aspect ratio, everything.
But
So,
why are they recording video games on the International Space Station?
They don't. They record other things like cameras.
But you can just plug those right in. You don't need a capture card. Capture cards are for silly things such as consoles that only output through like HDMI or component video. If I was going to design something, I would design it around the ability to not have to effing require that, you know?
Yeah.
Or I just have a plug like my computer. I just design a computer that accept input as well, you know? It's very silly. Alright, where is the old... So there's a Cyrodiilic travel thing. I've arrived at Shaden Hall. I'm at Shaden... Wow, she is rude. Where's the fast travel place?
Oblivion crashes, please restart your Discord.
I can try. Huh. Hopefully Shaden Hall has one of these things. Actually, I hope Better Cities didn't like override it somehow. Where is this place? Just watch. She's like under the ground right there. So this is odd.
Let's see if I can figure out what the heck that is.
CJ.
capture.
You can tell me where the Cyrodiilic travel system station is for freaking Shaden Hall.
I don't know where that is.
It doesn't exist apparently. Oh! Did I go to Shaden Hall? Why the frick did I even go to Shaden Hall? I meant to go to Coral. Never mind. Undone. Go back. Also, apparently, don't... Oh, I need to travel to Shaden Hall to turn in the dang quests for the Dark Brotherhood about 1 billion times. See, here's this one. This one's here. It's fine. It's perfect. This is what happened. You know those times when people pick up books and you know they're reading it backwards? Well, this is what she's doing, but even worse. Also, ma'am, your book's going to catch on fire any second. Critics Travel, what can I do for you? Learn to read! Alright, no. Go to Coral. Coral is the place to be. Apparently. Because Coral E is amazing. Alright. We're going to ride. Well, we're not riding. We're going to take the wagon. Yeah. Alright, Coral. There you go. Hi. Bye, Black Horse lady. So here's Coral. And you look like the fast travel person. Yeah, she's the fast travel person here.
Farewell.
Huh. That's very strange. I don't know where it's supposed to be at then. Are you... Ma'am! What the frack have you been up to? Holy moly.
If you're looking to buy a
No, I'm trying to figure out what happened to you.
mystery solved, eh?
Oh, yeah, I need to turn that quest in, technically speaking, don't I? Oh, actually, I'm in Coral. Let's finish that quest and let's go do the whole... Finger of the Mountain quest Mages Guild thing. That's a thing I need to do. So I think they're everybody always meets in this place, so let's just go freaking meet in this place. Dun, 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 dun. The Jamon brothers have been reunited. After they speak, I should speak to Gwilbert, who seems to be more the level-headed one. No kidding.
What?
What?
It's you.
Oh, damn
Oh, you guys
it.
even wear the same clothes and have the same haircut. That is pretty creepy.
You're not dreaming, Reynolds.
Wake up, wake up.
Your brother, Gilbert.
Back.
That can't be. I don't have a brother. I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again?
How are you?
I am your twin brother. When we were very
I don't
small,
believe
our farm
you.
was attacked by ogres.
No.
Our father and I escaped. We thought you and mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother. I was raised by the monks at Waynan Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
You're welcome. Now over here, sir. Also,
I
nice
can't
axe.
thank you enough for helping to reunite me
You're
with Reynolds.
welcome.
I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me about Weatherly. It's
Weatherly
your
was
little
our
house in the
family's
middle of
home for
nowhere with
generations.
ogres shit, right?
Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed
Oh,
Reynolds
hi Alan.
and my mother
I
had
can't
perished.
without
Since
literally
ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect
crashing
to
the
find their
game.
bodies. Thankfully,
Also,
however,
apparently the
it
Discord
seems that
channel's
my
not
mother
working very
managed to
well
carry
right now.
Reynolds to safety.
I sound
My
like a
mother didn't
robot
survive,
on it.
Reynolds did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both
Sorry,
want
bro.
more. We want our home back. We're
I
not
can bring
fighters.
him into the chat
You
room.
appear
Give
to
me a
have more
second.
skill than
You can
I
give it a
do.
try. I might sound like a robot to
Would you
him.
go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by
Ooh,
ogres?
welcome to the land of the robot.
Hello, Slade / Alan / Aeroval / Avalor / you. What did we decide to play? Dude, we played it already. We did the Pain and Damnation game. I will help you reclaim Weatherly.
Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll
It
offer
was
up what we
interesting.
know, however. We believe it's somewhere south
Ren
of
really
Cole,
liked it. Lyman
south of
didn't.
Fort Kamala.
It made kind of sense.
It may be difficult to find.
No, I think I ran past it already,
Since
sir.
no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let
I'll
us know.
Just
We'll
follow
be
the smell of
waiting
ogres.
What?
it's kind of hard to please Lyman.
I wish my
really.
father had given me
Yeah.
a better
What is very
discipline.
fast-paced, kind
For
of
some reason, all he
Quake,
told me
Frag
was
Festy.
south of Coral, south of Fort Kamala.
Yes. Actually, I've been to Fort Kamala. Oh yeah, of course that's why I know where it is, because I've literally ran by the house to get to Fort Kamala. That was right.
You're becoming assimilated with the Discord.
That's what I told you. It's like, you can join, but Discord is not treating my voice very well, so
His
You can-
computer is not in agreement with Discord at the moment.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, this, as you were saying, the stream sounds nice. Where is it? Oh, I'm supposed to
He's
go.
become one with the Borg.
Borg, you will be assimilated. I'm the cutest. Resistance is futile. Oh, that one, that's stupid shit. Okay, no, I'm going down to, where's the coral recommendation? I need to return to her. She's either in there, not there, or she's walking around out here. But it seems she's walking around up here. I remember this freaking upset looking little.
Leave me alone.
Okay, fine. I'll just take
However-
your book of. Oh, you already have the
Hello,
book.
my
Never
little
mind.
friend. I have something that might interest you.
You don't say.
I've committed most of the
Karana?
book to memory,
Karana.
but I took the time to write down a passage you might
Little
find
friend.
useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it
Yeah.
carefully.
Wow,
And then
I just
return
realized how
to
big her
Prime
nose is.
Top.
And her mouth and her eyes are actually all a
I
little
consider this
disproportionately
to be
large.
More than a worthy reward for your help.
Pretty big.
I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
She says this as if I'm a mage.
Is she an elf?
Good
Yes. I mean, yeah, you can look at her. She's a high elf? Or dumb? I don't know. I'm really bad at the elf races because I always thought they looked really shit.
She has probably high elf. It should be like, did you just assume my elfnicity?
My elfnicity. Ah! Yes. I also assume that you're of at least one of two genders. I'm sorry. Next time I'll call you a potato. that just
Actually,
covers all of
elves
the different
don't.
races and sexes and.
Elves don't assimilate to any form of gender.
Well met.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead. Is the book set?
Well, I might have given it to
What?
her. I'm
This
sorry.
is unacceptable.
There's a teleport.
I thought he's totally okay with that.
No time
I think that's
did
part of
ever
the
suggest
travel
that you
mod
should
I added.
actually Follow through and give her the book. It cannot be
What is
left
that
in
thing?
her hands.
The teleportation pad?
You will
Or
retrieve
that
the book
lizard
immediately.
guy.
If you have
Oh,
any
he's
intention
the
of ever
guild
receiving
leader.
A recommendation.
What, is he
from
like a
me.
Khajiit or something?
Oh no, he's an Argonian. He's a lizard. I'm more
Oh,
like a
okay.
Khajiit. Yes, I'm more like. Actually,
No.
are you gonna
It's my pleasure.
tell me anything?
Living in this
What can I
universe would be
interest
weird.
you?
It's like, you got lizard people, you got cat people,
Yeah.
you got humans,
It's
elves.
a little odd. Honestly, the weirdest thing is, I don't know why it's the weirdest thing to me, but so lizards, they lay eggs, right?
Yes.
When you lay eggs, then lizards don't need to, like breastfeed their young. Why do all the female Argonians have breasts, like big human breasts? And why did the Khajiits have big human breasts and not like a
Do-
row of teats, like
Do
a regular cat?
Argonians and Khajiit have relationships outside of their species? Like, how would that even work?
I don't know. They don't. You don't see any half-breeded creatures. I don't think they can. The weird thing is, heal greater wounds. I think I need that. They don't. You don't see any half-breeded creatures. So why do
Goodbye.
Khajiit women have two breasts and they're like big round ones instead of like rows of teats like all the other animals and cats? And why do Argonians even have them to begin with, since they don't have nipples at all? You know.
Maybe they're like half Khajiit, half Argonian, half.
But see, they can't. Well, if that was the case, you'd find more half-breed kind of stuff. There's no intermixing breeding in this.
That's
You don't find
forbidden.
any half creatures, so as far as you can tell, they're incompatible species for procreation. So why do they have all the qualities of human females when they do not have any reason to?
So all
Besides-
Khajiit are like cat people,
Yeah, all the Khajiit are cat people. Yes,
but they're humanoid cat people.
they're humanoid cat people.
I won't be playing Left 4 Dead.
No, I've got to do my Oblivion stream. I haven't done it for like 2 days.
Oh, fine. Also, I can't ever even understand what you're saying anymore. So
That's what I said. So
I literally just have to wait for you to stop talking and wait for it to show up on the stream to know what that
So
is.
were the Daedra,
Wow.
Daedra like a different species or what?
well, they are like demons from another realm. Okay, and Oblivion just totally froze right there.
It did.
It did. Huh. Yeah, it just totally ended up not responding. That's sad.
You,
It didn't
you
crash.
Should restart your Discord now.
I keep saying this. Alright, we'll go up to here. Server settings. US West. I guess, what do? I just change the...
I think it's a client problem because I can hear Slade fine. It's just you.
Alright. I'll do a little of this. Wish I hit the big X in the top corner. It would actually close Discord. But no, I just minimize it. There's no way to do it besides technic, like going in, right-clicking, closing the world out.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, you don't sound like a robot anymore.
I don't.
Nope, you sound like a humanoid.
You sure?
Yes,
You sure? You sure?
yes, yes, I am.
You've been
Okay.
cured from the Borg.
Excellent.
You've been de-assimilated.
That's pretty rare. Alright, where's me? There's my Discord channel.
You've been
Alright.
unexterminated.
Exterminated. So that is the wrong sci-fi genre. That's Daleks.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Undeleted.
I've been de-deletified.
You mean
Undude.
you've been recovered then?
What else?
No, I just was restored from backup.
How many Doctor Who monsters are there? Or
Oh. All the sound just lagged when I started the game. That was weird.
there's the silence. You've been unsilenced.
Yes, I've been de-silenced. Ba-dum-bum.
But you wouldn't remember even if you did, so.
Ah, snaps.
That was a confusing little arc.
I sent.
It was, and it never really quite got anywhere either, it felt like.
I sent a link to those capture cards I was
Oh,
talking about,
that's
so-
dandy.
Like everybody's like, oh, the Mass Smith was such a good doctor. I'm like, yeah, but all his season arcs were like completely confusing.
I never found them confusing, but okay.
Well, the silence
the
just
big-
like, hey, we
okay.
kind of
The Big Bang really just confused the crap out of
Well,
me.
that one is like, yeah, the TARDIS exploded, and they never really went into that, and you just kind of other things in the future. It's like, I guess that's what happened. But, it never actually
Then
went
he
into.
got old and died, but then they gave him his lives back so he could regenerate. It's like, okay.
Oh my gosh. That has not. That must have been a save hang up because I am actually a fair bit back. It feels like. I'll tell you what it is now, sir. I've got to go over here, talk to
I'll
her.
have to give it another read.
Hello, my. It can.
Yep, she gave me the things to go get the spell again.
I liked David Tennant.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes.
He
Yes.
is
Yes.
He is the good. He is the best doctor.
Everybody's like, what's
What
the
can
best
I
doctor?
do
I'm like,
for you?
get the hell out.
Who
Yeah,
are they? Who are these
Is the
weirdos?
book safe?
People
Me
think
not
Matt Smith is a better doctor. I'm not even kidding.
Me no like that 11th Doctor guy. He broke the Doctor Who he did.
Like he made it just different. Like he
He's
was
better than Peter. Yeah, he made it different. It was
But I
still
didn't
close enough that he was
necessarily
okay,
like
but
that
Peter
whole-
Capaldi was just like,
All right,
you're not even
I'm
like
listening.
close to the same kind of character.
I haven't
type.
really seen the old guy, whoever the new guy is.
I haven't
He,
seen him like.
it's
at
okay.
all.
The old guy is now technically going to be the old guy because there's Jodie Whittaker is going to be the first female Doctor as of the Christmas special, whenever that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Christmas, right? But when does that happen? Probably Christmas.
How's it gonna be that since he's married to River's Song? Does that make River's
No.
Song like a lesbian now? Or
After
A, she's kind of bisexual. It sounds like, anyways. B, she's dead.
she's dead?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's the very end of the.
She's not dead yet.
That's the very end of the Matt Smith story arc. Is like literally that, and then he goes and dies.
No, I don't remember her dying. She does. She sends her back in time so that she will eventually die. Technically.
No. Well, the first time you ever see her is when you see her die. I know.
Right.
Also, if people haven't
like
seen Doctor Who, spoiler alert.
He
Sorry.
tells her something. There's a reason why she goes back, though.
She doesn't go back in time. It's just that they do things in reverse order of each other.
Right. So the first next when he meets her.
So the first time he meets her, which is as David Tennant, is the last time that she does anything because she dies at that same episode, which is a really good episode.
He goes back in time. Yeah, that was a nice little arc that he did.
I'm trying to steal from her, and she can't get out.
So the book, the Library of the Dead, or something.
Yes, the library. The Vasta Narada. All right.
Nothing is as
Will you please stop trying to walk into this table, ma'am? I need to steal your book. All right.
It kind of got a little weird with Martha. Well, not Martha.
Not quite sure what we're trying to go for. Kind of weird.
Yeah, like, well, we kind of killed off Rose, so she's not here anymore.
Good day.
Well, they keep almost bringing her back. It's so weird.
Rose is not going back. I don't.
Oh, she's not. She's not. But they keep doing these little things.
Fun.
Ariana? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what we're doing, Ariana?
I liked Donald Noble. Like Donald was like the best until they just had to let her go.
She was really good. So Catherine Tate, that's who I got the picture with, along with John Barrowman. He's very nice.
Okay.
I'm supposed to steal your book, ma'am. I can't because you're constantly just sitting there like a pug.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Yes, Captain Jack Harkness, also known as John Barrowman.
He's also an Arrow for a couple seasons.
Yeah, and he's also in DC Legends of Tomorrow, and there's some other show he's in that I was like, oh yeah. Well, besides Torchwood, but you know, he's him.
Torchwood's canceled though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying what he was. Because she doesn't have the book anymore, but it wasn't up here. Oh, because she has a room downstairs somewhere now. She doesn't have a room downstairs. She has a room upstairs.
Be nice to have
For some reason,
Torchwood
it
back.
keeps crashing when I'm trying to go upstairs. Well, it's not crashing. It's completely freezing, and then Oblivion just goes not responsive. Very odd.
Quite strange.
Quite strange indeed. But I don't know. What the biggest thing I'm happy about is with, well, Jodie Whittaker. I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. But the person who did the main directing from Matt Smith on, he's left, and so now we're gonna have a new director who I'm hoping is gonna be more inspired by. Yeah, he's going to be more inspired by Russell Davis, who did the first two Doctors, rather than Stephen Moffat, who's done the ones we just finished with.
There's like him and Steve Moffat are like night and day.
Yes. So I'm really
Like,
hoping
they're
that the change in directors, staff, and everything is going to bring it back a little more to what it used to be. Of course, everyone says,
Like,
you should
I
bring
don't-
back Matt Smith. We're like, no, bring back David Tennant.
I don't mind the whole, oh yeah, look at the Doctor's the greatest ever, but like Russell Davies like kind of was like, here's a situation going on, a story, and here's how a Doctor resolves this problem.
Hello, my
And then like then freaking Matt Smith comes in, it's like, let's just stroke the Doctor's ego and make him look like this ultra badass hero guy. It's like,
Well, I like the ultra badass hero guy
It's
when he
like,
was just
I don't
kind of
need
like
that
quietly
every
in the
day.
shadows, and he
look
just
how
kind of
great this
was
Doctor is.
good
He's
at
the
it.
greatest ever. I'm like, you need to just chill out.
He's too
Quit stroking
braggy.
him.
Well, he's not
Yeah, I
just
didn't
well,
like
he's too like fumbly. That's why I'd say it. He's too kind of like unsure and weirded out, and it's like I liked David Tennant, who just like he was stuck on exactly what he did. He didn't try to go grandiose this and that. He just happened to be get grandiose because he always did what he did well. But he just wanted to do like all the little things to go explore and save the world if it's necessary, kind of thing.
The best way I can always describe David Tennant is a very humble, very smart knight. So he
I
just kind of
see.
like he knows how to do everything, even he just like kind of sits in the background unless he's necessary.
Right. Why is this
Right.
quest line
That
not?
makes
That's
sense.
what was good. Like he only did it if he had to, kind of.
Right,
That's what's
why
just kinda
is
like,
this say
I'm
go
the
that
doctor,
way?
I'm just gonna save everybody now and do it perfectly. It's like, no, it's
Where is this telling me? Why is this? Does it tell me to go? Why do I have to go up here? That's silly. I need to go in this way. I think I need to go in this way.
better than the old doctors.
Hello
The original doctor was just awful.
What do you mean the original doctor?
He like left his granddad. He left his granddaughter or his niece or something to die.
Yeah. Gosh, every time I come up here, this place crashes.
Like the very first doctor.
The 1950 doctors.
It's like that's what I'm saying. It's like the original Doctor or like the original reboot Doctor.
The very first doctor was like
Yeah.
terrible.
But that was back when that was literally science fiction didn't exist on television, kind of thing, black and white.
Yeah.
So I mean, it pretty good story stuff for being
They were in caveman
1950s
era.
TV stuff. It was pretty sad. That's okay. A lot of people are like, I didn't really get good until about Fourth Doctor. Anyways, it looked like iconically good. Right. I don't know what the heck's going on, but every time I go upstairs.
Yep. Oh, crap. Was Lyman like, I don't want to play this game ever again kind of thing, or was it just kind of like,
I'm not sure he was that bad, but he's just like, not really. There we go. I got the book. Maybe it's the
said that
torchlight
about
causing
the
problems. About the seat. Well, he's come back and played the seat a few times. He might come back and play that again too. So I don't know. Oh ha! There she is. Goodbye, sucker lady. I stole the book that you committed to memory, so it doesn't really matter. But I get my recommendation. That's all I really care about. So, how does my stream look? Not CJ since he's. Are you watching it now? All right, both of you. I'm doing it in 1080p, so I'm hoping it looks better.
better.
What do you...
Does it look
I guess
good
it's
for?
better.
So,
Does it look? I'm doing it 1080p. I'm also doing it 4,000 kilobytes rather than 3,000 kilobits for its bitrate.
I honestly can't
Have
tell
you
the difference.
recovered the
so.
book yet?
Well, also if you're watching it on like an iPad or something, it might not be as
Yeah.
clear as a big, giant, beautiful television screen.
Technically, my iPad can't do
Finally,
1080.
I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the...
Some
I
weird
shall also
funky
overlook
aspect ratio.
your transgression.
Oh, thank
Send the
you.
recommendation to the Arcane University.
He's such a very nice lizard man person guy.
What can...
Also, apparently there's teleportation. Yes, we offer teleportation sources for a nominal fee. For 25 cents, you could purchase one use of a teleportation pad in any Mage's Guild. No, but I can use this to teleport from Mage's Guild to Mage's Guild if I pay
You
him. So
too.
that's nice. That means I can still... Man, I almost broke that guy's nose in the door.
Well met, guildmate.
Alright, so now we gotta go up to Weathertop, I guess, and get that spell. I need to read her notes and then travel to Cloudtop. Alright, let's read her notes and travel to Cloudtop. Oh, notesy notes. Ancient scroll. What the heck is this? Oh, that's that weird quest we did where it gave me some OP as shit armor, and so I put it away. It's like, this is broken. Where is... She gave me a note. No. It should be like right here. Ariana's. Oh, it's right there. Return to the ruins of Cloud. There you should find a section of a pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stone present. The carvings in this pillar are made by the aliens, and the pillar is infused with significant power. The following was scribbled on the margin of the book, presumably by the same man who took the pillar from its resting original place. The notes are smeared in place, so hate to include a cipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, to take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. So it said, only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transport the stone to a secure location.
Awful.
In order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought me into focus the power of stone. into focus power of Sonya. Several severely injured, stone finally tuned to react to shot magic. Welkin stone necessary to harvest. I don't have a Welkin stone on me. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. Our Imperial friend.
Welkin stone?
It's this magical stone that comes from ancient ruins that are really, they're lorically super powerful that we can't make anymore.
So you can't replicate a Welkin stone?
No, you just have to loot them from ruins. It suggests you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching gallery ruins would like to be the quickest way, and return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to sell some of my shit. That's what I'm going to do. Then I guess I'm going to take a magical portal, since I want to try that out, to Bruma to pick up one of my Welkin stones and the magical portal back. Because I can.
It's my pleasure.
It's my pleasure.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh wow. Some of these things they have are, ooh, that's worth a lot of money apparently. Why is that worth so much money, ma'am? What can you treat? Can you train me in anything useful? Armor. Nah.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
You know, fine.
Let's do business.
1798, that's probably as much as I'm ever going to get. You take it, ma'am. It's all yours. Alright, have a good day. Bye-bye. Good day to you, too. And now we run over here and we sell as much as we can to Sidnas. I feel like I'm missing one of the vendors here besides the book vendor.
Has Skyrim co-op ever came out yet?
Good to
Nope, it's still in thing. If you want, there's a Discord. You just look for Skyrim together, and you can either watch their page or their Discord channel.
The Count.
That's not what I want.
When's it supposed to be out?
Yes.
When it's ready.
I've heard of the place, but
They're doing really good. They're doing a lot of test runs of it,
only quality
but they're dev
goods
test
for
runs,
sale.
so it's not like you're
What
gonna
can I interest
be
you
able
in?
be involved in any of it.
And I still say I want Fallout co-op.
I want Oblivion co-op, so we're all left.
I want that too, but I want Fallout co-op. Dang it!
Well, as soon as you make Fallout more popular than Skyrim, which at the rate
Which
of
one?
4.
No, Fallout 4 was... Yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's more
It was
for,
as
like,
shitty
the
as
dudes.
Skyrim was.
Take care.
I find it to be exactly
No.
as shitty as Skyrim was shitty, because it did the exact same problem Skyrim did, and everyone totally...
Like what? Skyrim was a better game than Fallout 4.
No, well, okay, so what? Between Oblivion and Skyrim, they dumbed everything down, took out most of the RPG mechanics. All the faction stuff is completely worthlessly kind of pointless in Skyrim. You just kind of, okay, they're there. And all the quests are very fetch quests. Go here, go that, kill that, come back.
What's wrong with the factions and what's the difference in the factions in Oblivion? I didn't notice much
Hello.
difference.
Well, they're not... There are, I mean, the factions in here don't really exist, but they're not trying to be
Well
something
met,
they're
you
not,
mate.
you know?
What do you mean in comparison to Skyrim?
Well, I don't know. It's just like there's those faction wars between like the what are they called? The two big factions that you have to choose at the beginning, pretty much, whether you want to be a rebel or a imperial dude. What is that called?
That.
It's like it's so black and white.
The
Like
Stormcloaks?
yeah, Stormcloaks and whatever. Like it's so black and white
Imperial
bland. It's like you just choose one. It's like okay. Why do you need to have faction ratings and try to make the big faction thing? All you really literally did is shows. I went left path rather than right path, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like,
I
in
would
this
think
there's
you feel like
factions,
you're
but it's pretty
doing
much
right
just
or
saying,
wrong.
yeah.
There should just be you pick a side and they both have their equal
What can
things and reasons why they do things.
Yes, I'd like to use the teleporter, please. Thank you.
I don't like it where it's like there's a either right or wrong answer. There should just be pick what you want and you know,
Arching
have this-
branches of story thing.
like that's how The Witcher was. It's like you
Yeah.
don't necessarily have a bad
Greetings,
choice. It's a
good
matter of
Yeah.
if you do this choice, this is what's gonna happen.
I just felt like, and a lot. Some people agreed with me that, like, Oblivion was like really well done. I mean, as far as its immersionness and its quests and its storylines were like better, and then Skyrim, so many things just seemed washed down, I guess you could call it. Oh, there's the crash again. And then in Fallout, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it took all the RPG mechanics because you got rid of them. Like, they did that in Skyrim too, and it's like, and everything just looks like these weird colors. I'm like, Skyrim did that too, and everything everyone complains about.
The fact that Fallout 4 kind of made it too easy. Like, it wasn't.
That's what I felt like Skyrim. Like, Skyrim is like, you don't even like pick classes or anything. You just run around and do whatever you want, and everything levels up. It's like, no, RPGs are like, you have to pick your class style, and you build it, and you have like your set. It did the same freaking thing. Like, Skyrim was so easy. You could literally run anywhere, do anything every time you ever wanted to. I was like, ugh. I
just didn't like the modernization of the game, and I just thought, whoever thought, you know, we need to build settlements, all of this shit, it's like, whoever put that in the game needs to just have gotten fired, because I didn't like that one bit.
That one bit.
Somebody should have said, we're not putting settlements in the Fallout 4 because that's an idiotic thing, because I'm not going to sit there and work on my settlement when I can be and waste all my resources on trying to build this settlement for no reason.
I mean,
when I could be actually exploring the world and crafting it for weapons. Like, why would I want
I mean, you could choose not to. You don't have to ever build settlements. Only outside of my one settlement, just because I like to, you know, I'd play Minecraft. I like to design and build things.
And like, you don't really get much. There's really not much to like whether you join a faction or not. Like, sure, you can join the Brotherhood, but you don't get much out of it other than to basically go to a place and say, hey, we're basically taking this farm for the Brotherhood, and you get power armor, you go on a couple fetch quests, it's like, no big deal, who cares? It's like, the factions don't really mean anything.
That's all these things are felt like, I felt the same as in Skyrim, and I just, what I hate is people didn't rail on Skyrim, but they railed on Fallout for it. I'm like...
Oh, and you think, in like Fallout 3, like, there's areas that, you know, it was really cool to explore, and like, you know that if you go out a certain area, like, it's gonna be a death sentence. Like, I know that if I run into a Deathclaw, it's gonna be bad news.
Yeah.
In Fallout 4, Deathclaws are like freaking nothing. You run out into a Deathclaw, it's like, okay, whatever, it's just a Deathclaw. Even like higher level Deathclaws, it's like, oh, as long as you have a Ghost Rifle or a high-powered weapon, you're pretty much good to go.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's the same thing with like
the challenge?
Skyrim had dragons that were a complete joke. It's like, these are dragons.
Oh, I had problems.
And they're just pushovers. I just like, what? And they don't even drop like loot. They drop like a couple of bones and scales. It's like, why did I kill this? It's like, one, it was easy, and two, they didn't drop anything. So it wasn't a challenge. It wasn't fun. It didn't give me loot. It was literally annoying. That's all it ended up being. Until they modded it so it was harder and had like loot.
And what kills me is like, there's vaults have to have a purpose behind them.
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be a story or something like to the vaults, and then you go into vaults like it's been raided by bandits. Okay. There's one that has a robot that attacks you. Okay. Okay, where's the story? Like, did bandits just raid the vaults and that's it? Like, who cares?
Where's this teleportation pad in this place? I bought it from her. I paid money, good money for this. Oh, this is an awkward place to put it.
And then how bandits just miraculously have fat boys and crap. Like, I don't like that.
There we go.
At least Fallout New Vegas had the one where like they did experimentations on people. They changed them into spores. So
oh my gosh.
Like half human, half spore people. That was amazing.
Going between City A and City B, it's I keep running out of memory. Going from City A to City B. Keep crashing. Anyways, we finally got myself a Welcome Stone. Let's see if I still have it. Loading.
And then Fallout 3 had interesting DLC and all that.
Yeah. Look. You can say that's the problem with... Oh, really? It didn't save anything for the last 7 minutes. Well, this is... You could say pretty much everything from about Oblivion and Fallout 3 era. After that, they stopped making expansion packs.
And then
they made DLC. So you can compare Oblivions to Skyrim. You can play Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. Those had good like expansion pack add-ons, and then Fallout 4 and Skyrim just have DLC, which was shit in comparison, you know? It's like I'd
thought
like
Fallout 4
expansion
was just
packs.
gonna be a better game than it was, and it's not a bad game. It's just disappointing.
Well, you know, if I played Fallout 4 first, I'd be a lot more disappointed with Fallout 4. But I played Skyrim, and I was so disappointed with Skyrim.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
my
if
gosh,
you
hi
played
Tikus.
Fallout 3 and then just like
I just talked with this guy right through the dang door when I was trying to open the door. I was like, oh hi.
Fallout 3 in New Vegas just had like cool encounters and like it felt like it felt like a real challenge and a immersion to be in the game. Then Fallout 4 was kind of like, okay, there's bandits and stuff.
Yeah, and
There's
all those
civilians.
things
Watch
would
out
have
for
made me.
those. Like,
All those things would have
okay.
made me slightly more upset at Fallout 4. But I'd already gone through all those feelings when Skyrim came out, so I was kind of already jaded, prepared for expecting it to, you know, have the same
Like,
thing, and it had the same
only
thing, so I wasn't that
making it
disappointed.
They're making it too user friendly for the people jumping onto Fallout, and that's like
That's
now-
exactly what they were. That's exactly what I was complaining about, and nobody cared when I was talking about Skyrim when it came out. I was like, you don't pick classes, you don't pick your major or lesser skills, you don't put points into your different attributes to begin with. You just leave and you just walk around and do whatever you want. It's like, when do I choose my class? When do I choose my stats, my skills? What do I put my majors and my minors in? And it's just like, no, we're not doing RPG mechanics anymore. We're doing easy baby mode. You just run around, do whatever you want, and you just sneak attack, murder everything, and one shot kills it. And that's why everyone's a freaking archer, you know? And it's just like, and why nobody freaking cared at the time. And I was like, guys, what happened? They ruined this whole game, and nobody freaking cared.
What?
And then Fallout came out, and suddenly people cared. It's like, why did you? I can't take it seriously because nobody cared when Skyrim came out and did it, but Fallout comes out and you care. All I can really imagine is that too many everyday normal idiots were playing Skyrim, whereas Fallout probably had more people who were looking for RPG, and so let more people like. The complaint percentage was higher for Fallout 4 because it was played by a lot less people who weren't as hardcore gamers. But Skyrim had a lot more casual gamers.
What kills me is like they have one of the hardest enemies in Fallout 3 to kill. It was like an utter joke in Fallout 4 because like one of the first missions.
What?
I think what caused the game to go downhill is when the first thing you do is like freaking punch a Deathclaw with a damn power suit. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
This is gonna
If you
be
put
trash.
the difficulty on like hard, it actually can be hard. You can literally pump all of your ammunition into it and it won't die.
Well, I mean,
The first time I ever played through Fallout 4, also keeping in mind that Fallout 4 is my first Fallout game, I started it on hard, and it's fun to me.
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to play it in its survival mode. It does sound scary.
That's
I just
whacked
I
out.
don't care if it's hard though. It's just the way that Fallout 4 was set up is just it's just not the same. I don't really
No.
compare to the other Fallout
No,
games.
but that's actually how I felt New Vegas was. I was like, after playing Fallout 3, I was like, okay, New Vegas is
Fallout
like,
New Vegas. I'll even defend compared to Fallout 4.
well, no, I'm
I
not saying,
played
I'm
Fallout
not
Vegas.
saying it's a better or worse game. I'm saying that when I played Fallout 3 and I went to Fallout New Vegas, I'm like, this isn't the same game. It feels different. It feels
No,
kind of wrongly
That's
made.
how I felt at the time, and now I'm looking back. I mean, there's just things I
why do I
like
not have
better
my-
about Fallout New Vegas.
As a game, Fallout New Vegas is arguably a better game than Fallout 3. But it doesn't have the right atmosphere, I feel like, and that's also something you're kind of complaining about with like
See,
Fallout 4. It's like everything's kind of
there's no-
weirdly
Well,
wrong.
Fallout 4 just doesn't have the cool encounters, and like most of the places I've been to are like, oh, there was something
I think it's
that
this
used to
way.
be here, and
To Cloud Top.
now there's bandits, like, or there's supermans that took it over. It's like, all right, well,
This the right way?
Where's the story behind? Where's the
Oh
character?
shit, I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? Why is there a big giant molten rock creature chasing after me?
Like at least in Fallout New Vegas and 3, there was places that you could go to that were like some kind of like mystery or backstory behind like what happened. You had to figure it out.
Yep. All I can imagine that's one of the biggest reasons people complain about Fallout 4 because they're expecting Fallout New Vegas 2. And it's like, I'm sorry,
I
Fallout New
expect-
Vegas was made by a different group of people, you know? And
Then,
so that
like,
gave it a different expectation bar.
And then they have like, oh well, here, let's go on this raid on this super mutant camp, and then there's a
hear a
super
dog.
mutant behemoth that you blow, you freaking get a giant machine gun and destroy it. I'm like,
What the? Oh shit! Found him. I'm like, where's he at? He comes over, pokes me on the shoulder. Hi, buddy.
in Fallout 3, you were on your own to fight a super.
Yeah, come on, gonna Goomba stomp him.
That werewolf is just pitiful.
He is. I Goomba stomped him. It's okay. It's all well now.
He's down. Goodbye, werewolf. How does that work if you don't have a silver blade?
Well, this is technically a silver blade. It's just an enchanted silver blade called, I don't remember what it's called. Chilren. But it's a silver blade. You can kind of tell by its decal.
So if you didn't have a silver blade, could you still kill the werewolf?
With the werewolf, yes. Other things, ghosts, wraiths, and will-o-wisps are only hurtable by magic and silver.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Daedric
true.
weapons do it too, but that's because they're kind of like a demon element kind of thing. Alright, so I
Well,
need
you
a
have
spell.
a silver sword for monsters and all that. So.
Alright, so in theory, we're going to save right here. I poke this with lightning, and then I get hit by a big giant bolt of thunder. So. Ow. I have been struck by lightning and been granted a powerful new spell. Ow.
I wonder if the next Fallout game is just gonna be like quick time events and like crazy.
No, it's going to be exactly whatever Elder Scrolls 6 does, but in the Fallout world. So you probably won't even have stats anymore. You'll probably just level up and have perk trees. And you won't even have like strength and agility and like weapons and stuff like that. You'll just have freaking your level, and every time you level up, you get a perk to put in one of these fancy perk trees. Because they're just dumbing all the RPG elements down every time Bethesda releases a game. So is that it? There we go. That's it.
If you want to be better at the game, pick this perk. Because
Alright,
then if it
so
was too hard,
I've been to
people
this
wouldn't want to
place.
play the game. They'd be like, too many stuff to pull.
I know I've been here, but I guess it's just down here somewhere. Alright, I guess let's run back to town and talk to somebody real quick to make sure I know where the heck I'm going.
Even in Skyrim, though, there were some places that if you went there, you were pretty much guaranteed death.
Yeah.
Like I went into a master level necromancer, and he blocked every single one of my attacks, and then shot me with lightning, and I died instantly.
Yeah. Well, the way both, Skyrim and Fallout 4 are slightly better tweaked versions of the same system in Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Oblivion, where everything in the game it levels with your level. So whatever level you are decides both what kinds of creatures will spawn in areas and what level certain kinds of creatures that will always spawn there. So like, you will always get vampires in these caves, but you might get different ranks of vampires, or those vampires will be plus or minus like 4 or 5 levels of you. That's how Oblivion, Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas worked. Skyrim and Fallout 4 adjusted it just a bit to be like, okay, the stuff at the farther edges, like in Fallout 4, the stuff in the far south, hurts. Like, it's this generally higher level. So, it level scales, it has like a minimum level scale of like maybe level 10 beforehand. So if you go there too early, you'll get owned. But if you go there after like level 10, everything's just normal level scaling. So it tries to hybridize that. And I don't really like that in general. I like what I've done in Oblivion here is like traditional RPG where, hey, this area you don't want to go until you're like level 20 to 25. This level you want to go to at 10 to 15. This level, wait till you're 30 plus because you're going to get owned. But that's not how Bethesda games work. That's how traditional RPGs work. Actually, a lot of modern RPGs don't even do that anymore. But that's the old school RPGs where everything was based off your levels and numbers. You know, your skills say this, your hit chance is this, so the damage you do is this, and this is how much reduction you do, and you could mathematically pretty much compute everything before a fight even wins. Level was very, very important in that. Because level would also determine, hey, if he's this much higher than me, I have a smaller chance to hit, smaller chance to block. He'll do extra crit percent, where if he's lower than me, it's the opposite way around. And it doesn't, nothing does that anymore. Like, you can't even look at, tell me the last game you played that you looked at something and it told you its numerical level in like a window or something. Like, you don't find that at all anymore. It's very sad.
What can I do?
Tell me where Weatherly is.
Yes, I've heard of the place, but she's
Sabin Lane at the Fighters Guild. No, actually. Where is, are you Ariana? Who are you?
How are you?
No, you're not her. Can you tell me how Weatherly is?
Yes,
What?
Yes, I've heard of the place.
I don't want to talk to Sabin Lane. Gosh dang it.
You too.
You too. I just heard somebody yell no. Hello? Is there a mugging occurring? No? No? Alright, fine. I was hoping there was a mugging. I want to take part in a little mugging. I'm in on that! Hold him down, I'll take a wipe. Oh, that's what I went in the wrong building. Sorry, excuse me. Have a nice day, goodbye. Actually, I've forgotten where the Fighters Guild is. That building right there. Oh, are you? No, you're Joanna. I'm fine. Besides the fact that I can't find the person who tells me where Weatherly is. You!
Well, hello.
Really? You're a tavern?
Sabine Laurel, Guildsmith. Real.
Oh, she's a smith? Oh, I can't sell her shit. What kind of smith are you? You don't buy and sell stuff.
See. Oh yes, I remember. I think it's directly
I think Alan
south
disappeared.
of Coral. Place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes.
Nasty brutes.
Here, let me show you where it is on your map.
Oh, what? Thank you. Was there anything good about
Did
rumors?
you hear that Darmar came back safe and sound?
Yeah, I did. I was
You
there.
can pay for a bed at the Grey Mare or the Oaken Crozier. But if you get a... Goodbye.
And you guys
Greetings.
do useful
I see you've
things?
been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform
Oh.
some duties for your...
Oh, I was supposed to come here and talk to you. Oh, yeah, good thing I came in here. Sweet.
We
Alright.
are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated.
Not tolerated.
I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Oh, who? Modrin, who's a mutsit?
For now,
Alright.
see Azan in Anvil or Burzgrokash in Shadenal.
I tried, and then she said come here, so...
It's good to know we've got such a...
Actually, where are those at?
See Azan in
Bravil. No,
or
Anvil.
Burzgrokash in Shadenal.
Yeah, Anvil told me to come here. That's who it was. Because they did the Anvil.
Just do your job.
Oh, gosh, ma'am, you don't need... You.
What do you...
Are you the person? No, you're not.
Hey, you're the one they call...
Yes. Dude, I've been to Hirokovach forever. I've done other things, you know. I'm famous for a wide variety of stuff.
Well met.
Well met indeed, sir. I'm looking for somebody important. Are you important?
Ready for...
Yes.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Dude, attitude problem.
Tell me more.
What's with this attitude problem?
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maggie.
Magler.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that.
No, we
Makes
can't.
us all look bad.
Hey, good. And good night for you, Mr. Kojo Cell Romania man, right? He's defaulted?
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, do I have to go to
He's wrong
Skingrad?
like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Everything always holds back the damn Skinrad. Skinrad. Actually, I was reading up. People call it skin crash because it always does what I'm having problems
Yes.
with.
Maglia,
Crashing.
find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped
7:20
things off
a.m.
the
sharp,
bottom
dude.
of my boots that were smarter than you.
I don't get up before 9. Of course, it doesn't help when it's 11:30 and I've only been streaming for like maybe 45 minutes.
Don't
Skin
just
crash?
stand there.
Yeah, it's
Move.
freaking skin crash. It explains why I always crash as well. It's not just me. It's just called skin crash for everybody. Okay. So I have a few different quests now. Oh, first I need to go down to... I'll hit Weatherly and then I'll just keep going on the skin crash. Okay. That works. So I go down... Oh, I'll have to go up... Oh, actually when I find out why I default, I'll have to come back up to Coral anyways. Alright.
What?
Also, I am now trying. I'm trying to stream in 4,000 kilobits for my. Oh gosh, my encoding, my bitrate, and I'm doing it in 1080. So you have to tell me if it looks much better or not. Oh, Stranglethorn Vale, Stranglethorn Vietnam, dude, excessive amount of gank that used to go back in the early days. Oh, dude, did you play Vanilla WoW? If you play Vanilla WoW, you can be my friend. Unless you're one of them horde noobs, then you can't be my friend. Well, maybe you can be my friend. But we'll have to work this out. Oh, Blossom, Black Horse. Huh? My horse doesn't seem to be here. Well, that's a shame. All right, well, I didn't want that dang horse anyways. Crashed me more often than he did good. I'm gonna take a little save because leaving and going around town seems to make the game less than happy. Here, I'll have to quiz you. Do you know what SS versus TM means, sir? Did you know what SS versus TM? I will love you like the mostest of all. What the heck is out here shooting shit? 1.8? I don't even know what 1.8 is. Oh, what the hell just hit me? Oh, this scamp. Huh. Wow, those pixel effects went real wonky on the scamp. Wonder if that's that mod I got from Billy. World Dragons, I think. Okay, so that was still vanilla. Or was that vanilla? That was still pretty early on. That was vanilla or Burning Crusade, right? It's like the first 2 or 3 years, or 4 years, rather than the last 10 years since then, right? So you want vanilla? Yes. Okay, so it was vanilla. I thought it was vanilla, but I remember it's like, oh wait, but there's dragons, I think, in Burning Crusade areas, but they probably added as well. Were you saying something, CJ?
I'm gonna follow suit with Slade and say, I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
Oh, did I miss that? Because like he just disappeared. I'm like, where'd he go?
No, he typed it instead of saying it.
No, that is his thing. We're in the middle of like in Discord or middle of a game, and he just like drops from Discord, disappears, and then types in something in chat. It's like, you know, you were just in like Discord, like voice chat. You could have said, "I'm going to bed." I don't know. It takes a lot of effort. You know how much extra effort it would have to take. Hello? Somebody's upset with me.
Well, anyway, I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night, sir.
Have a good night, sir.
Good night. We'll try to work on getting that modded stuff working for you. Oh, ma'am. Sir, you have a very womanly voice. Oh, she has a very womanly voice. Ooh, a Marauder Warlord. Oh gosh. Speaking of Billy Witch Doctor, hey! Yeah, no, did you see the purple buff effects on those scamps? That's not... No. I am using your... Here, look. See, look, I have your minimal things. Yeah, I figured that's what the 1, 2, and 3 meant, but I wasn't sure. It's been so long. Actually, I vaguely remember 1.9 was pretty dang awesome because it let me do paladin tanking more legit. Oh gosh, this guy's a lot of neat, interesting doodads here. Glass arrows too. I'm still in combat. I think something is attempting to shoot at me. I think it's actually succeeding at shooting at me. What's the matter? It's like, nope, nothing's the matter. Heavy armor and fortified... Have you ever seen a worst heavy armor helmet? I don't think that was fire. Like, the scamps, like in this normally, the scamps, they buff up with purple, and that purple was the very pixelated. I don't think the fireballs were, but we'll have to... we'll take a look at that too. Huh. This has been happening a few times now, where the game freezes. Ever since I added Roads of Cyrodiil, your mod, and the traveling network thingy. What? Oop, I don't think they're what's causing. I don't know why they would cause that, but this is like the third hang-up I've had already. It's very strange. Cloth peaks with strength and agility. Yeah, at least there's a small chance that you might want strength. Of course, strength and agility is very weird, actually, isn't it? Usually you just went all in strength or all in agility, right? And then it's cloth, but that's weird. See, I don't know if it's them causing that. The only other thing I can think of is I increased my bit rate and stuff for I increased my bit rate a bit for the stream and made it 1080, and maybe it's sometimes causing the game to just if I peek at something weird, like peek my computer, not take a look, but something on my computer peaks. So this one's going to be 1080, and then I might switch it back to 720 and see late, like on a different time if that's really. I was in midair, and okay, fine. But yeah, your lame encoder thing, your lame patch thing works great. As you can tell, my spells are the proper cost for their being like their other versions. Mana cost and the healing and the effects are all correct numbers. You just have the different pretty look. See? Whoop. That's a different. No, I'm not stopping this time. I learned my lesson. Okay, I'll probably stop eventually, but. Actually, I'll let you in a little secret. All those strength items and cloth were pretty justified. It was a matter of game design specifically. Discipline priests were designed to be a sort of melee monk, but then the idea was abandoned while the items were mean. Yeah, there's so many remnants of what they planned to do, and then like they changed a lot of development team early on. Gosh, what's that? Where's that marsh? Off in I'm in the place that has all the ogres. This is where I'm trying to go, and I should probably be a little careful. I have not like I'll remember names as soon as people tell it to me, but the freaking West Continent, that's generally more like the Horde Continent, right? Had that one marshy area with Jaina Proudmoore in it. That whole area had this huge different questline thing that just dead-ended. There's also the Chained Essence of Arcanis that ended up eventually being put in a quest, but it was not the quest that it started out with. It's doing this. It's menu related, I think. I'm trying to. As soon as this menu came up, it froze the game. What would interfere with my menus? So, I literally the only thing I added was Roads of Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil Travel Services, and lame compatible.esp thing. Commodore Darth yes. There is a missing file in the upload for a certain fire texture. There just might be. Yeah. Well, the item is still there. But it was supposed to be the start of like the whole Dreamlands quest line kind of thing. This huge other thing that never panned out. There's a lot of these things that were designed to be stuff like the monk and stuff that just never happened. So Emerald Dream, Emerald Dream, that's what I meant. Dreamland, Emerald Dream, yeah. And there's little things that you could, if you read all the little lore, all the little backstories, all the extra little books, you listen to all the dialogue that different NPCs have and stuff, you could put together that was going towards you're going to the Emerald Dream. And it just got abandoned. Just barely over the Kredgecrat. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's it. It is weird that every time it's happened, some kind of menu overlay's been there. Whether it's my inventory, or it's a pop-up, something like that. Yeah, I have the same problem sometimes with Chrome. So I close Chrome before I do it, and like I read everything off of my laptop, because my laptop will actually, I can actually mouse in my laptop where Oblivion loses focus and it goes so I will probably I'll probably change it down to 720, which is almost which is probably not a good a third, at least, off of the amount of processing OBS is doing, I would imagine. Okay, that time it didn't work, but I also just started the game up, so... I started out in the middle of nowhere, so... See, so that's... Oh. Actually, I could test. I could use my flare attack to also test whether it's... The flare is broken as well. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely in casting Firebolt. Yeah, that's the like ruined texture thing. That is that same effect that I keep calling the laser pointer effect. Anyways, they had Hellfire Pendants to almost ready invisible. They decided to postpone for later expansion pack. It was a wise decision looking back. Yeah, like that's fine if they do that. They have something almost ready and then they don't do stuff with it. It's where they just kind of put it there and they never did anything with it. You know. Not in the same vein, but there's also the Ironforge Airport, which eventually did become an airport apparently, but that wasn't a thing either. So I'm not going to report this information. I'm going to go in here and clear everything out first. Sheesh. What a disgrace! Ah, such a disgrace that. He doesn't have a lower basement area. Metal urn. Oh, they have something to put their dada in when he dies. How convenient. All right, there's no ogres in here though. Oh. There was Charred Neighbor. I mean, right? Charred Neighbor. Now, this is a whole different setup for this area, this upstairs world. I don't know why that amuses me that the head gets disconnected. It does. There's a lot of skeletons in here. Oh, is this Mama? Uncle Joey? Billy Bob? Oh. Yeah, you can't give them a proper burial now because, oh gosh, there's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, this is like an entire miniature town. 11, 12, 13 if you count that dude. Well, I guess technically 14 then if you count this dude. Maybe 15. But I'm only counting heads, so 14 freaking heads. But somebody slightly made a fire in the hearth still. For the broken fire texture sinks, yeah. Also, I noticed that the lame patch minimal magic effects doesn't have the weapon enchanting connected to it. So I don't know if that ESP it's an ESP that you could just plop right in there with it, or if it needs its own extra packaging. I didn't take the time to really look into it. It's one of my to-do things, and I've just been doing a million different other things today between sleeping in because I finished Luigi's Mansion in one sitting last night. And then having to work on tutoring stuff, going to do tutoring, making dinner, playing Pain Damnation with some friends, working on modding Minecraft for somebody else, and then going to the stream. Kind of ran out of time to do stuff. What's your hobby? I read books. Oh, yours? I collect stuff, dead dudes in abandoned houses in the middle of nowhere. Also, I count them, since I want to be an accountant. We have 1 dead body. 2 dead bodies. Oh, that's, you're probably not going to get that. That's, Sesame Street had the Count, who, I guess you could be kind of racist. Was like vampire-like, and he was the Count, and he has the accent. Which actually you would probably if anybody's going to find that disrespectful, it would probably be you, so I'm sorry if you do. I will shut up right now. What are you guys doing? Okay, you guys have fun, alright? Oh wait, you mean the enchantment effects aren't showing? No, I don't. The thing you uploaded only has minimal magic effects ESP. It doesn't have the enchanted weapon effects on it. And so I was just using literally the exact file that you had put up on Nexus. Where am I going? And because the lame stuff's all worked just fine and everything. Except for apparently this. Oh, not that, the fire. That's not working properly. Did he just have other purple effects? He fell down. I'll just keep looking. If I find any more, I'll definitely give you a poke. Oh. He's not dead. He dead now. Like, the enchantments that I can cast on myself, I can tell, like, that's definitely minimal, you know. I have the Summon Mud Crab. I tested that one. Because that's a totally different kind of thing. Where's my Summon Mud Crab? He's a little muddy. Where's Muddy? Where's my Muddy gone? Like, this has a totally... See, like, that has a different effect. I know all your effects are working, just... I haven't tested more than a few. Alright, the fire textures are in a completely different folder from other magic effects, so that's how that happened. Ah. Because those are the default ones, and then you like, added other things? Or that, maybe that's just the weapons, I don't remember. I want to be an accountant. I love that. When I grow up, I'm just doing this whole adventuring Tomb Raider looting thing until I can get my accounting degree. Said no one ever. Oh, crap. One day I also need to spend a lot more time looking... No healing. Looking into exactly what possible options I want on the fatigue mod. Realistic fatigue, I think? Yeah. I just hit you until you disarm. Because... Oh gosh, that was a weird spike right there. Yeah. Dude, just wait. When people say I took an arrow to the knee, that's just a euphemism for I got my 401. Okay. Okay, she can do it. Dang punk. Ugh. Oh. She knocked me down and just... Oh, I thought she ran for it. I'm like, really? You had me, ma'am. She's like, hello? 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 Okay. Poke! Poke! Nope. You were fighting good, and then you got all scaredy cat. Of course, there's something in this game that's supposed to, like, kind of slightly change up play styles. So some will be extra aggressive, some will be extra defensive, some will run easier. Oh, dang. No, I'm supposed to knock you backward. There you go. No. Dang it. I want to try knocking her backwards, and I can't. My guy, like, runs 10 feet backwards when I want to do it. There we go. That would have worked. Nope, that time it didn't. Swing, step back. Swing, step back. There we go. Swing, step. Nope. Okay, ma'am. I'm tired of this duel already. Disarm. Disarm. Oh my gosh. Lucky down took even her by surprise. She's like, oh look, oh. Oh, she's just like, oh gosh. She's sorry because she wants me to take it easy if something goes bad. She's like, oh, I didn't mean. It's like when you pick on the bully, but you take it that one step too far. And you're like, oh crap, no, I didn't mean to do that. So please don't give me a wedgie in the middle of class. You know. That's what she's like. All right. I don't know why I'm having so much troubles with her. There we go. Freaking. Now you can die, ma'am. No! I was all surprised for a second, too. I was like, hey, got her. Doesn't help that I don't have any fatigue. Where's the minor innovate? Freaking. Where's our... No, not on target. Why do I have that on target? Oh, drain fatigue. Okay, that works. I thought that was the give myself fatigue, or like restore fatigue. I was like, really? At least say I didn't like give her fatigue. All right, there we go. Ma'am, you. Okay, this is like two paladins dueling in vanilla WoW, right? Two protection paladins at that. All right, ma'am. Hi. Yeah, I got a shield too. Yeah, how do you like it? Yeah, we'll just keep exchanging blows, alright? Just gonna keep trying to disarm her again. Wonder how much strength she's actually draining. Maybe that's why I'm like not hitting very hard. That's what I've been saying, man. Gosh, die, damn you. Actually, you know what? I bet I have some of these stupid spells, not stupid, paralysis. Alright? There! Oh, I guess paralysis one-shotter. Sword of absorption. What the is? Oh, that's the strength absorption one, isn't it? Like, what have you... Absorb strength. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Dwarven shield. You know, I'll sell that. Alright, we got torch. We got boots of the storm. Resist shock. No. But it sounds nice. We always like stuff that sounds nice. I've had bosses that took half as long as that amazing pile of shenanigans. And we'll take this. Because there's not enough sellers in Coral to buy armor. Unless there is somebody hiding in the Fighters Guild I haven't found. I'm pretty sure the only person who buys armor is like the Hammer and Tongs. Or the Hammer and Anvil lady. Which is kind of sad. But look, I got it. Right here. I don't know what. There's the travel system. It does work nice. It's actually in like almost the exact same places as the stagecoach was. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is really nice. I like the pay thing for the. Okay.
What?
I like the pay thing for the teleportation in the guild halls. That's really cool. Right. Here they are. You guys, I found your house because you
Have
just.
you found Weatherly?
Yes, because you're too like lame to just ask around town. Like I literally asked like 2 people.
You mean there are still ogres there?
No, I killed
I
them.
hate
But
to ask more of you, my friend, but you know that we're not worried.
says the guy with the giant like
Please let us know when it is
dwarven
safe to
battle
travel there.
hammer
We're
on his
anxious
back.
to return.
Right. It's safe.
We look forward.
It's safe.
Ancient waste.
But oh,
Please avenge my family's death.
oh my gosh! Do you really want me to run all the way back there? All right, let's run all the way back there. All right.
Go away.
Ugh, go away. You don't like me either? Why does nobody
You're
like
out
me?
late.
That's a suspicious look.
So?
Why didn't you like me? I'm the hero of like freaking
So
everything, sir.
Don't- I accept.
I've saved your
Yeah,
town from
I
the
get it.
gates of Oblivion
Not-
itself.
What? Yes. Yeah.
Should show me a little
Wha-
damn respect.
Yes. Not bad.
Yes,
Not bad.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't. Please. Yeah.
There.
What nonsense.
There we go. This is more like what
Whatever
we
you
need,
want.
right?
Yeah. Good one. You're good.
Right.
You too.
You too. There we go. That's what I wanted. A little respect. Hello. Well, one gentleman at a time. We'll garner a little respect, right? Right. Just because I've been in and out of town a lot, and going in and out of town a lot seems to cause a few issues. Possible crashing. I'm just gonna say pretty much every time I go in and out of town. Seems like a good. Whoop! I hit the save button. I didn't mean to actually do a quick save. I think my brain was literally just saying save. What? Save lots? I can do save lots. Alright, so we go back down here. I swear, if I go back down there and it says, oh, it's clear of ogres, I'll be like, I think I'm about to walk into a big giant pond, aren't I? Oh, that might hurt. Nope. Come on, kitty doesn't want to get wet. Huh. I thought I saw some weird purple effects there for a second. Did you guys see that? On the hill? Well, maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I'm just looking for purple effects now. So, actually, I got a question. So, do you like going by Billy Witch Doctor, or like you have a different name on Nexus, you have a different name in Discord, you have a different name in Twitch. So, if you have a preferred way, if you have a preferred way of pronunciation, or wording, or everything, you tell me. Alright, anyways, I was saying, yeah, if I just go down there and it's like, hey, you're good, you can go back now, I'm going to literally stab one of those brothers. Quickly, because I don't have a real account. Nice. Oh, did I make you join Discord just for this? Well, if I did, I guess thank you, and I feel really honored. If not, well, thank you anyways. Hey, look, the lights are on. Somebody's made a fire. Is there gonna be an ogre in here now? Go outside. Are there ogres around? Ogres? Whoops. Scary that. Ogres. Hey, ogre. What do you know? Ah, you're an ogre. Are you an ogre? Yeah, you're an ogre. I don't know why there. Oh my gosh, there's this one guy wanted to use it. Stuck, he just stuck. Well, that's somehow how legendary things are born, right? Yeah, actually, man, that's not exactly what happened. They just stopped using Skype because I started using Discord, and I realized everyone I ever talked to with on Skype, I just are like gamers, so I just went to Discord, and it's been Discord ever since because, you know, Skype. I mean, did video calls, but I don't like video call ever. We just did voice chat and group voice chats, and Discord did that perfectly. So, you know. Also, you can do like, it's a text channel, so you can have past history. It's like, there's more community feeling. I really liked it. I don't know, Microsoft bought Skype, and it feels like it just has sat there, but it hasn't improved or done anything in the last 5 years, besides be on Xbox, I guess. Like, nobody does, they use FaceTime, or they use Facebook Connect, or they use Discord. Like, every platform seems to have a better alternative than Skype, right? What the heck is this dude? Dude, those in glass houses do not throw stones, sir. Or lightning bolts. You just don't throw stuff. It ain't gonna end well for you. You're made of damn glass, for crying out loud. Alright, I've gone and I've killed your one single ogre buddy friend. And I can't get up the cliff. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll go around this way. Eventually. What path did I take to go? Huh. Maybe I went that way before. No? I would have come almost the exact same way. I don't remember jumping down a giant cliff. I rarely used it anyways, just for when me and this one friend played RTS sometimes. I usually never use any stuff like that. I don't even have a Facebook. Oh, I haven't had a Facebook in like 6 years, because F that. If I need to get in contact with somebody, that's what phones are for, and if I want to talk with somebody, that's what talking with people are for. I don't need any reason to be doing weird Facebook stalking, social, like, replacement. Like, almost every study about Facebook, and I kind of agree, is like 90% of the time, it's the way it's used is unhealthy. The impact it has on your life is unhealthy. Oh, that's that same dude who died before. In theory, if you're a really healthy group of individuals, could use it in a positive way to add to their lives, but nobody does that. It's used, it replaces things in life. It's a bad substitute for stuff, and it causes social imbalances, as well as like clicks, rankings, tiers, judgments, being able to compare your life to other people's life and have an unhealthy look at your life, stuff like that. They turned into political extremists and got mad at me for not responding for messages within the hour. Oh my gosh. See? You can't get mad at somebody for not doing what you want them to do. You can get mad at them if you did an action that was actually a unsavory action, but simply not being their robot. Yeah, F that. Alright. Also, I am sorrier if I am quieter, but it is like midnight now. There are other people trying to sleep, and I'm too poor to have like a studio or anything fun, you know?
Yes.
So, we just gonna do what we do. Where are these guys at? What the? Huh, I don't know where I'm going, but I guess I'm just walking through. Nope, I'm not walking through there. Oh, they're at what's-his-face, the drunkard's house, aren't they? Okay, to the drunkard's house. I bet that the nicely groomed guy with like the manners and all this stuff is like, actually, oh wow. How does he own such a nice house when he's like just a drunk guy in the street all the time? Especially when, not like he inherited it, because, guys, you're expecting me. I'm not gonna, oh gosh, my goodness. I'm not gonna consider this trespassing because you're literally waiting. Ah. I need to stop talking while I'm lockpicking. You're literally waiting for me. Hi. Sir.
Is it safe for us?
Yes, the ogres are gone, it's safe.
Wonderful. Are you ready to take us then?
Oh, sure, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. I gotta go to Skin Grad anyways. Where's your brother? Hello? Where's your bro?
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
Yes? Is he
Gilbert
okay?
should be able to help you with anything you...
I got it. That is it. Alright, well. Onwards we go. You gentlemen following me? Kinda close enough. Back gate's not really any closer. Alright, to the front gate. Just... I was about to say, if you guys literally are gonna attempt to walk there, I'm gonna have a little conniption, alright? Please say I can go this way, otherwise it's a lot of backtracking. Yes, excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a mod called Dynamic Door Knocking I found recently. Let me not walk into that thing. To let you knock on locked doors, it'll make the NPC come out so you can complete class after that without breaking and entering. Ooh. That's nice. I mean, I don't mind breaking and entering. It just does seem a little odd. Where's my... I'll look in that one too. Dynamic. Here, we'll just do a little auto run and hope I don't get myself killed. Dynamic door knocking. Alright, well how do you knock then? Because normally like E is interact. But interact would also be like pick the lock or open the door. Where are these fools? I've lost them. Well, hopefully if I go down here, they just end up eventually being down there, right? Guys, it's this way, alright? Yeah, just follow me. You can do it. I have faith in you. Have experienced any bugs? And I checked the script and it seemed pretty clean. They only run when you activate a locked door. Well, that's exactly what you want, right? So when you activate a locked door, well, how would you, if you decided to pick the locked door instead of knocking? That guy didn't know what he was getting himself into, did he? Right. Somewhere there's a torch. Oop. After combat save. I mean, I'm sure somebody is. I'm sure it's got to have an easy way of like, oh, this is how you knock and this is how you pick. Maybe you could sneak picks. Right? Crouch is sneaky, lock picks are good. As long as it doesn't do something weird like, you can't pick the lock now, ha ha ha. Excellent, I like that a lot. Sure. Sometimes I debate the idea of like wanting a mod that when you wake somebody up, who like vendors or other stuff like that, they'll vendor and things. Because it's annoying when I have to get something from like the Mages Guild and they're sleeping and I wake them up and they're like, nope. Only come back during office hours. I'm like, but I need to repair something. I need to buy this spell to finish this quest. I need some, I forget though because my characters can't pick locks in game. Oh, are you playing some sort of overhaul where you can't pick locks, or that's like a role-playing choice of not picking locks? Man, these guys are hopefully following me. Actually, maybe if I walk into their house, wait a moment, walk back out, they'll teleport there. Alright, here we go. Quest area. Oh, he's the cave boss? So, he got big belly. Alright, Gentlemen, are you here? No, okay. Let's just go in your house. Make yourself at home. See if they magically teleport here. And sometimes followers magically teleport, right? Come back out. Alright, so the green arrow for some reason points like here. So maybe I'll just wait like 2 hours for them to catch up. It's just a choice. Nice. Like there are sometimes I've debated doing like a completely 100% honest character. Like no lockpicking, no stealing, no sneaky, no Daedra quests, or not Daedra, shrine quests. Like everything I do is like completely moral. Even though there's not really a moral system in this game, like a traditional RPG.
Gilbert should be able to help you with any...
You say that, but you've somehow lost him. How did just you show up? Where's your brother gone off to? You're the drunkard. You're the one who's supposed to like get lost and stumble through the woods and get devoured. Maybe he, stopped to defend you and you just kept lollygagging. La 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 la. Alright, we're just gonna wait an hour, see if your brother shows up. And mostly magic-centric character. That's very true too. Like, oh, Gilbert. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This could cause problems. I've lost the quest escort NPC. Somewhere between, actually here and there, so he's, oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I might have not foobarred the quest, but I might have made it a royal pain in the neck. Non-evil Daedra quest. It also, I guess, kind of depends on what you would say evil is. Is a prank evil? Like the quest to, like, I'm not trying to hit you. But like the quest to, turn, like go into the one I'm on right now, where you go down to Leowyn and you go into her, like, fancy thing, her ball. My weight's good. And I can't talk and do things at the same time, apparently. Ugh. You go to her fancy ball and you cast that spell on her where everybody's clothes disappear, right? Would that be evil? Or would that be immoral, or would that just be like prankishly chaotic, What do you think? Right, I'm guessing that's not the dude that your brother was hung up on. Alright, we're just gonna wait here now. Alright, is he unconscious? I mean, your health's back up to full, so maybe his health? Ah, sweet. Excellent. Come on. We're gonna tramp through this beautiful, luscious, gardeny area of amazing awesomeness. You coming? Alright. I don't trust you gentlemen anymore. You get all caught up in all kinds of weird stuff. I'm just trying to take you to your house and you just, around fighting shit, getting knocked unconscious. I guess that makes that whole idle threat of I'm gonna kill you guys if this was already cleared out completely illegit. Because you're unkillable. Yay! Are you killable now? No. Yay, how about you? You, sir.
Ah, so good to be back home. Ah, so good to be back home.
Hey, would you like to tell me how it feels to be back home, Gilbert? There. It's okay. It's okay, guys. You don't have to go on. Alright.
Thanks so much. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time.
Dude, you just see that guy's house?
Visit us again soon.
You seem to be kind of wealthy. Money? I did all that for 375
You are welcome
Poland.
here anytime.
Wow. Well, shit,
Long
you.
last.
Alright, well, we're going down to Skingrad to find that the guy you defected on his Fighters Guild contract, which is mean. Oh, a deer. I'm like, what the fudge did I just do? Oh, 7 venison. Nice. Add some feather potions and health potions. Yeah. I mean, you can't go defaulting on contracts. This Fighters Guilds guy, we got a reputation to uphold. People want to know that they come to us and your problem's gonna be solved. It's not like a oh maybe possibly thing. It's like you can feel confident. It's like I can't get this problem solved. Whatever it is, if I come there, it will get done one way or the other. So, sir, you besmirched our good name, and by our good name, I pretty much just mean my good name because I ain't seen anybody else ever done anything. I mean, we have all these fighters guilds in all these cities, right? You never see a single fighters guild member run into the Oblivion gates. No. Even in Shaden Hall, none of the fighters guild people did. Just that Rosethorn Hall people did. The main drive for the character is interest in the arcane, so it still fit. Oh, it probably would have been in character to still do the Sanguine quest at an early level, but I just decided to do it on my next character, which will be Thief Assassin type. Yes, Thief Assassin's like almost my always go-to ever since like my first playthrough in Oblivion. I've probably said this before, but I first played Oblivion and Fallout 3 pretty close to the same time actually. Oblivion played better because I was young and didn't know very much about stuff, and Oblivion naturally defaulted to 640 by 480, and Fallout 3 went to 720, so it ran a lot shittier than Oblivion did. But still, Oblivion on the laptop. Oh, I'm in Skin Crash, aren't I? Gosh damn it, I forgot. But anyways, carrying on with my story. Yeah. It was still a laptop, and it wasn't a great laptop. I mean, it had it didn't have like, it didn't have an integrated graphics card, but it did have a pretty early feeling father-daughter setup graphics accelerated card from the video or something, and it didn't play very well. So if combat got crazy, it would like lag and it'd be hard to do stuff. But oh gosh, my autosaves are not picking up as fast as I want. But I found that if I was sneaky, right, I never really went into that direct combat thing. So it's okay if it was laggy because I sneak in, stab somebody. Wait, he didn't drop an elven. Maybe he did drop an elven longsword before. Alright, we're just gonna go to your house and wait for your brother there. So if I snuck and killed things, then I never really... Oh, here he is, right there. Hello, sir. You never really went into the full combat madness, where it was so lagged I couldn't aim and duck and dodge and get out of the way of stuff or cast spells. And so I ended up doing sneak, like heavy sneak in both of those the first few times I played through. Also, I like stealth mechanics, generally. I like the idea of stealth mechanics. Hey, the Juice 3, thank you, or the Juice, thanks for the follow. You're free to chat, you're free to lurk, you can do whatever you like. And if you're interested in Oblivion modding, I will totally help you out, discuss it, and explain what I'm using, etc, etc. Otherwise, chill and relax. So there's you. How did your brother get stuck already? What the fudge? Alright, we're going to wait 1 more hour, and we're going to say, I've got the fix uploaded if you want to install it before you get back in game. Oh, gosh dang it. I totally missed that. Right. I probably won't install it this time because what I'll want to do is go complain at this freaking guy for not ever showing up again, like the bum that he is. I have to find him, bring them to you. What the frick are you doing over here? I have to bring them together. You think it's weird? I go in here when I talk to him and I say his brother's name, he's like, oh, he's alive? No. Don't wait here.
We can't.
Yeah. Also, your mouth doesn't move.
We can't wait.
I think he's broken.
Lead on.
He might be broken. Gosh, how do like PS3 and Xbox 360 people like do this?
Is it safe?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm gonna, like I was saying, I'm gonna wait until I can uninstall what I have, re-put the whole file bash patch back together as a new one, put it in the right load order, and reinstall, and that's probably going to take at least 5 minutes or so. So, well, you could say safely, this guy is trying to impale his crotch on this and that rock, and just, you're the drunkard. Alright, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Money, huh? Rumors? Okay. Alrighty.
At long last,
now.
it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
Okay, so I don't normally fast travel, I say, right? But I do fast travel if I'm most of the way somewhere and it crashes, so... Also, if it's by skin crash. Skin crash seems like a great reason to fast travel. I remember when I first tried to build a video on my old laptop in 2009, I was getting like maybe 6 frames per second at best when I got out of the sewers. Oh, it's almost worse when you can kind of play the game, and then you actually like exit like the starting area. You get into like the real game, you're like, ah, fudge me. Yeah.
Go take.
All right, so we are unfinished business. So I have to go find who's given near Skingrad.
Your break. It's about
Sir.
time. Something I.
I'm trying to look for Magler.
No, him. He's been around. Mostly at the West.
The Westfield Inn, I know where that is. I've done so much shit in this damn city. I mean, it's nice. So much shit in this city. I still have extra. Oh. Where am I going? Westfield Inn is over this way. The file I uploaded to Discord only has textures that have to be added, so you wouldn't need to reorder anything, but the next file you need to replace stuff. Yeah. Well, like I said, what I want to do is I want to... I guess I could... That file you do, I could kind of put in as a separate file. I just want to make sure it's bashable, so I could, you know, undo and... Like, I want to install it through wire bash kind of thing, so I would like to make a nice... I like to keep my stuff very... Where the heck am I going? I am sorry. I've been talking and talking. I can't. I'm going this way. I like to keep my mod stuff very organized because it's the first many times I've done modding, you just get to this point where like I'm not even sure what's going on anymore with my mods and my situation, which files are which and where and when and how and stuff. So
How goes it?
but I'm
Greetings.
I'm very much trust you, sir, that none of you guys are back there. You.
Greeting. What do you
I very much trust that once you know that, oh, that's the problem, you know what to do, right? You know it's fixed. So,
He's around here somewhere.
well, you're the most helpful little lady I've ever seen. Oh, I remember. That's Magler. He said, hello, guildmate.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Yeah, it's a little suspicious. You, Magler. You defaulted.
I suppose so. I'm not
Such a
paid
sad
enough to
shame,
do the
sir.
job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do, Billy. Also, actually, if you want to do that and add the weapon enchant effects ESP in there too. Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, I'm the one who's supposed to be looking at it suspiciously, you know. What is this? What about Brennus Astus's
That
journal?
was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there?
Actually, I think I have, actually.
I'm not going
What do you
back.
mean didn't think so?
Not for that kind of money.
Dude, you made a promise,
If you
bro.
care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours.
No,
It's
I
not
think you
worth
need to pay
what
me a
the
fee,
humans
sir,
pay.
for, like,
I've
freaking
got
saving your
family to
bacon.
look
Dude, if you have family, you don't go join the Fighters Guild like this. Dude, that's not even like... That's like joining the army in the middle of an active war. That you're not like... Actually, no, that's a bad one, because in the middle of active war, you're at least doing it to defend your family. You're literally just putting your life at risk all the time for money.
I'm Mag.
Oh, that's a good option.
What am
Magler, have you heard about Magler? That's me, man. Oh, okay. It is? So, is this... You tell me, because that still looks like the same effect to me. It could just be me. And then, that's the chill one. I mean, it looks kind of the same, but it could just... I haven't been using a chill weapon before, so... You won't need that, so at least that SP. Okay, so if it's all built in, then yeah. Sweet, yeah, I'll just... When you have the new one... Alright, if you have a completely packaged one, next time it crashes, I will install it, okay? If it's already completely redone and packaged and pretty... Yeah, I've been here. Pretty sure I've been there. Well, we'll find out soon. Alright, yeah, so which weapons do have enchanted effects on? I'm just curious. I don't know much about enchanted effects. Oh, skin crash. Skin crash. Also, I thought it said my horse was here. Huh. What were we saying here? He lied to me. This seems like a grand time to save. Right in the middle of Skin Crash itself. Oh, also, yeah, I guess nobody's probably been seeing this, but if you want to know, I'm up to 69 hours, not including the number of times I had to spend an hour redoing the same save in like an Oblivion gate, or the time I have to redo like a day and a half's worth of Skin Grad stuff because of corrupted save file. Not a day and a half like real life or anything, day and a half of streaming. So I'm probably up to like 80 hours of streaming on this save file. Oh, there's that fireball again. Swoop, swoop. It's more like laser pointer of death, isn't it? That's a much worse attack. It's not just fireball, it's the blinding purple fireball. I'm a lot more scared of the blinding purple fireball than the regular fireball. It'll show up if you... oh, derp. Of course you're... yeah, it's not charged. I remember having it when I was testing it before. I was like, oh, I need to charge that. I also didn't recharge it. On here, I'm telling you again, it's not working. I haven't recharged it. Used to give me trouble too. I messed with some settings and seem to be much better now, but it really will break. Yeah, it's freaking Skin Crash, bro. I have all my problems going through Skin Grad. That's why I was like, I wanted my house in Skin Grad because it's kind of centralized and it's one of the nicer places, but Skin Grad's so crashy. So what did you do? Did you actually go into like the construction editor, or did you just change an ini file or a couple of textures? Like, did you manually go into these stuff, or did you actually like edit a mod? Because yeah, I've always had problems with it. When I was looking to see what the compatibility with like the road thing and the travel thing, I noticed all the references to people saying Skin Crash. And I was like, yeah, freaking yeah. I don't know why. Who in the world didn't quite test that as well to be like, hey, here's all this useless extra village up here. I just crashed the shit out of you all the time. You guys look like bad dudes. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Always first. No, I said Will-O-Wisp. I need to kill the Will-O-Wisp. Guys, I need to kill the Will-O-Wisp. It's numero uno priority. Okay. Oh gosh, that's a ravenous thing. I think he just hit that guy just completely. Alright. No, he's like trying to loot his friend. He's like, ooh, I've always liked his sword. That was a nice sword he had. Well, sir, guess what? You're dead now. It ain't your sword, my sword. Still in combat though. You got some big, pretty, shiny Daedral teeth? Yes, you do. And you've got doggy bits? Yes, you do. Where's the other dudes? Darn this super amazing, beautiful, high-def grass you can't see through. Darn the graphic settings. It's like when you play Battle Royale games like PUBG or something, and turn all the graphics settings to crap so you can actually see stuff. Yeah. Huh. Red leather boots, shoes. Those would be really cool if I wore leather. Actually, it might be a nice like walk around the house set of armor. There's the ow. I think I found the guy who was missing. Just a slight inclination that he might be like over here. Yep. Trying to turn. Whoa, no. Hello? Ow. Oh, there he is. Oh. I forgot that doesn't charge as far and that I've got the Master Swordsman thing. Alright. Short Cloud Spear? Yeah, sure, let's take that. Sugar cookies? Sugar cookies. Sadly, I'm on a diet that doesn't do sugar, so it ain't working out, but... Alright, so I messed with OSR settings and played with... Oh, gosh. I've been trying to do that. Oh, I think that was the after combat save. Going, ugh, I think I need to look at my save thing and put the wait time on that just a bit. Okay, so if that's totally uploaded, I'm going to take a look, see if that's uploaded. And there we go. We'll see about installing that. So fire texture fix.rar. That's just a fix. You have a repackaged one, sir? If you put a repackaged one up, the time I crash after this one, because I will crash again. I mean, I'm running around by Skingrad. I'm going to crash again. It's great. It's funny. If I stay in like an area or something, or inside a city, running around doing quests inside of a city, like I'll just be good for hours. When I'm leaving and going out of cities and traversing large areas of landscape, then it has problems. Oh, it's on the Nexus. Oh, darn. Well, we'll get that next time. Some computers work with some settings, others won't, so it's really just hours of trial and error. I don't want hours of trial and error, to be honest. That's not... Good thing I did the manual save there. I've loaded the version 1.2 that fixes the fire bug. Sweet. Now, so anybody who's interested, everybody else, this is this custom mod that if you use EMB settings, stuff like that, the default, even high-res textures and stuff like that, the default meshes and textures that Oblivion uses, when you put EMBs on them, makes some of the spell effects super annoyingly bright. And it's like super annoyingly bright because it's literally right there in your face. He made it so that they're less in your face crazy, they're more like little cool effects. So it's not so horribly bad. He also, you can pip it yourself too if I'm explaining this badly, but I think there's some elsewares here. That's not how you assassin, bro. Take the good stuff. Like I just finish all these guys off with a single poke, and you dead. And oh, that's a scamp. All right, fine. And you, ooh, a thief. Knife depletion. Drain magicka. See, that's what I would want if I did a full spellcasting build. Is my melee would suck, but I would have a weapon that I would poke and drain magicka. Also, I might also try orb paralysis. One of the two. Oh, there's a freaking Oblivion gate right there. Whoops. I need to go this way. Anyways, fire and frost area attacks used to turn my whole screen white. Yes. So it also, oh, there goes that fireball. Holy shit, look at that. That's kind of impressive looking. But the effects also gives, it doesn't use the same exact effect, but the different color filter for every kind of spell type. So a few different schools of spells will have different particle and mesh effects. And so it makes each school and kind of spell type a little more unique and very variable, and it has this, you can more distinctly tell from visually watching what's happening rather than just oh, I cast one of the blue spells or something, you know. It also I'll have to get to the point where I actually can test this. Different enchantments, enchanted weapon types like frost, fire, and electric now have uniquely personalized effects on those, so that you'll have little lightning sparks across the electrical blades, little frost pieces come off on the frost blade, stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that, and so that's what he's done with that. And so if you use ENBs, oh my gosh, I've got a train of followers here. So if you use any ENB settings like that, that would be, you might like it. And so he's been working really hard with me to make sure it's working well on mine, so I'm feeling like it's working out really good. Trust this guy. If it comes back and he's become rich off of bitcoins, I'll be a little more wary. I'm sure Mr. Billy Witch Doctor, he wouldn't do that. Yeah, these fire effects, they're so shit, aren't they? Oh gosh, I can't see shit all with the fire. I'll banish you. Poke! And you, I poke! Oh, that's shit. Drain agility. What? Why would I need to drain agility off of somebody? When is that going to really come in use in combat, to drain somebody's agility? And there's the after combat save that didn't F up that time. I don't remember where everything else over here was, but Alright, I plan on giving each spell a complementary different effect, but I've run out of ideas at the moment. Feels bad, man. I really like the frost shock enchantment effects. The pictures can't really do them justice yet, so I'm gonna have to find a shock weapon. I don't have a shock weapon. I have the frost weapon, which I'm gonna. You know what? F it. We'll enchant. We will see if I have it working correctly. And oh, yeah, let's use one of these grand soul gems I got from that giant pile of shit. That you were there, right, Billy, Witch Doctor? And I think both of you guys were there for the giant pile of shit I got from that quest of werewolves. All right. So we're just gonna unequip it, equip it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sheen of like frost over that sucker. Oh yeah. Like the little snowflakes coming off of the side. Just like boop, 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 boop. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well actually it like extends out like a snow flurry in front of it. Like the lights caught a shaft of snow. And if you put it away, this is what I don't know if it's always done this. I've only just noticed this now, but look, it still shines in my scabbard. That's pretty dang cool. A pile of gems, I know. I was like, that's why I haven't actually done Oblivion in 2 days, because I sprained my finger hitting E literally about 600 times to pick up all those gems. And remember that shield? Freaking 50% resistance to all damage types, and then 50% reflection for all damage types. Save successful, it claims. But the game went non-responsive. Okay, yeah, next stream I'm definitely tweaking more of the bitrate stuff, because this is having a few little issues, but know what this means? This means that we can take half a second to load and find this Nexus file. Alright. Let me scroll back up on the page so I can see where it is. Nexus mods, Oblivion's mods, /4848128. Alrighty, there we go. If it's a dagger short sword. Okay. You know, but the snow, because it looks kind of like snowy, it works pretty cool. Other things that might not look as cool with, but minimalistic magic and enchantment effects for E and B files. Down. Actually, you know what I can do? The display capture. Look. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Download this manually. We put it into desktop. Oblivion mods. My mods. And we'll put it in here because I've just all your stuff I've been dropping in here, so I know where it is to do stuff with. Excellent. Then we close all that pile of shit up. We go to the installers. We go here. Uninstall. We go over here. We find this. Whoop. Down here. Down here. Boop boop. And this one, because it's today. Okay, there we go. So many open tabs. That's why I close it. Also, I don't like bookmarks. If I bookmark something, I never see it again. So I keep bookmark opens of current projects, whether it's recipes, sites I have open questions for forums on, mods I'm looking into, just freaking everything, you know. Alright, so we use this one now. I always like to make sure everything's look like, well, missing, yeah. Alright, everything's ticked. Install, shoop. Go over here, bloop. Take this, we move it up to right here after BG, because that's lames, all the lame stuff, less annoying magical experiences named BGs. We put it there. We do this, which takes literally like 2 minutes. And then we have crossed fingers, fixed fire effects, right? Yeah, this might take a moment. What does it have? I have actually 99 mods that aren't bashed, so I might have like 150 mods that have ESPs and ESMs that aren't just textures. You looked, I saw like I'm approaching what 250 in the install tabs for other ones, like mods. It's going good. It does make me sometimes go like, what should I try to reduce down so I'm not always hitting that giant problem, that texture or the memory problem, where I keep going like, oh no, it's 3.6, 3.7, 3.78 crash on the gigabytes. So that'd make me happy. Cause, well, right now, because of the stream, I think it's hanging up occasionally, just right. But before that, pretty much I didn't get crashes like instability crashes, like much at all ever. Mostly I just got loading. Wonder if I had an SSD, because it either ran out of memory or it's when it's trying to unload and load a whole lot of a new area. Even if I didn't run out of memory, it's like I couldn't load this stuff fast enough, you know? So I wonder how much of that is that. Also, I'm pretty much a person not to have scary, weird stuff on my computer, but I just realized like I don't know if I have anything on my desktop that's only thing close. I guess there's this employment application database of places I've tried to put stuff towards. There's part of my 30-day keto diet recipe plans list. Look at my life, guys. There's Action, which I'm not really using anymore because I Twitch. There's Dolphin. Use that for my Luigi's Mansion stream, which I'm sure none of y'all really care about that. I played that for like 7.5 hours and completed the game in one night. I was like, holy moly, I feel good. There's the Fortnite launcher, is what I call it, because freaking everything needs to have its own little launcher group. I used to have like just a line of stuff here. Now mostly it's currently active things that I kind of am referencing to. These need to be cleaned up because they're old Doctor Who episodes that I was missing in XFID format. Then I finally found a really good encoding of it, and I haven't gone around to properly putting them in the right place. This is a tile that I'm thinking of redoing my Twitch channel with. But now actually I have a lot of extra links to stuff that pretty much I use that aren't good enough to stay down here, but I use often enough. Tungle, Action, SWAT 4, Twitch, YouTube, little things like that. This, and then I'm currently, this is a story somebody sent me. There's this is an image I'm trying to use for something. I can't remember what even. I'll probably not even use it. This weird stuff. Okay, that's done. Hooray. Now we can go over here to display capture, turn back to game capture, launch Oblivion. But yeah, for me, my desktop, I treat it like a desktop. Like a normal desk, right? You might have a few things on hand that you would normally use, pens, papers, I don't know, rulers, staplers, whatever people might use on a desk, like a light, stuff like that. So I have like a list of shortcuts that I do use, and then I have the things I'm currently working on is what I keep on my desktop. They're like active project files kind of thing. That way I can see them, they're visually kind of there. When I'm done with it, I'm clean them up and put them in storage or whatever. That's kind of me. I'm organized, but I'm loosely organized. I don't have to sit there and clean through everything all the time and make sure everything's always in its right place. I just try to like, I have areas like this is organized specifically to do these kind of things, and then within that area, it's kind of shit. Alright, let's test the fireballs. Flare. Hey, look, fire. Sweet. Huh. Does that tree not exist? Huh. Wait. That tree stops existing halfway up. Interesting. What the heck? I'm suddenly now more fascinated by this half-existent tree. Yeah, right there. It stops. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. Top half of most trees don't seem to exist. Also, wink. Alright, let's move on. Lush and Gaudy, some trees don't have a cook lush. Oh yeah, I don't use Lush and Gaudy because it was too crazy. It was like too crazy random fantasy style, and it's like I love how it looks. So I don't know. I like this, and also yeah, I heard lots of things where some of the trees are really big. Their bounding boxes are, the bounding boxes stay the same, but the meshes for them get a lot bigger, so you're clipping through lots of parts of them. It's like, That'd be really neat if this was the guy I was looking for, right? Hey, job done. Cool, let's go. I waited at first, but after I gave it a shot, I really like it. I'm sure it's nice. And, I might one day decide to go one where everything's like super bright and shiny. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. But I kind of like the idea of just... I generally like making things just higher quality def and not totally overhauling everything, That's also my playstyle right now, is it's trying to be quite... There's something going on out here. Oh. Take it back out. Oh yeah, look at that frost effect. Snap. Well, I picked the one that was... I think I picked... I don't remember what I have. But it's one that's like... kind of better. It's not just higher def, but it's higher def and a little more variety. A little more realistic trees. Right, something is going on in here. That's where I came from, right? That's where I came from. There are people murdering people. Here we go. Nope. Netherlit. I'm not playing... Not Minecraft. Get out of here. Ow. Who's Netherlit? I just killed the Netherlit. There's another one, I guess. There we go. There was just... Oh, an adventurer. There's... Those silly adventurers. They keep showing up to places and they either murder everything or they get absolutely owned. I kind of like them. It means that I'm not the only one out here doing this crap all the time. I say I just sit here and run my sword through everything. Oh, shoot. How long have you been there? And I was like, hey, let's go do an assassination quest. I've never quite gone there. I apologize for all of that. This is stuff that's like, oh, hey, I'm a coral. I need to actually finish those coral quests while I'm here. Oh, that coral quest has to go to Skin Grag. Oh, that Skin Grag quest has to go here. Whereas, I guess you could say that's the story of like, Bethesda games. Is like, I wanted to do this 10 hours later. 10 hours later, the game crashed again. So you know what? I'm going to restart the stream and change the settings down, okay? So, I will be right back. I am sorry for the unprofessionalism. Again, I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute, okay?